When you visit Korea, there is one place you should definitely stop by. A Korean convenience store. It may look like a small shop from the outside, but inside, you can find ramen, triangle gimbap, lunchboxes, drinks, snacks, and small pieces of everyday Korean life. For Koreans, it is familiar and ordinary, but for travelers, it can become one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways to experience Korea. Today, let me briefly introduce Korean convenience store culture, a small place where food, travel, and real Korean life come together.
For many travelers, Korea starts with a small convenience store. It looks simple outside, but inside, there is so much to see. Even late at night, the lights are bright. For tourists, it feels safe, easy, and surprisingly fun. The first thing people notice is the ramen section. So many flavors, so many colors, so many choices. It almost feels like a small ramen heaven. Spicy ramen, cheese ramen, seafood ramen, and mild ramen too. And here is the best part. You can cook the ramen right inside the store. Hot water, ramen machines, and a table to eat. Some stores feel like a tiny restaurant. People enjoy ramen, lunch boxes, snacks, and cold drinks. Then visitors find triangle gimbap. Small, easy to carry, and full of Korean flavor. For many tourists, this is their first convenience store meal in Korea. And of course, there is banana milk. Cute bottle, sweet taste, and a very Korean feeling. Many travelers remember it after the trip is over. Korean lunchboxes also surprise visitors. Rice, meat, side dishes, and vegetables. A full meal in one small box. Ramen and gimbap together. It is simple, but it feels special. For Koreans, it is everyday life. For travelers, it becomes a small memory of Korea. Korean convenience stores are not only about ramen, they are also full of snacks, drinks, desserts, and small surprises. For many travelers, it feels like a snack paradise. Every shelf looks colorful, fun, and easy to explore. One more thing surprises visitors. These stores stay open, day and night. Even after midnight, you can still walk in and find food. That is why many tourists say they wish they had this at home. A bright store, good food, and a safe place to stop. It may look like a small shop, but inside, you can experience a very real part of Korea. Simple, fast, and full of everyday charm. For many people, a convenience store is one of the first places they visit in Korea. It is easy, familiar, and perfect for a quick break. Koreans stop by almost every day for breakfast, for lunch, for snacks, or for late night food. That daily routine feels very interesting to visitors. To foreign travelers, this is not just shopping. It is a small look into Korean daily life. How people eat, how they move, and how they live. Sometimes, the convenience store becomes part of the trip itself. People take photos, try new food, and enjoy the moment. And after one visit, many tourists think the same thing. There is so much to eat here. For Koreans, it is normal. But for travelers, it feels like a fun little food adventure. For many visitors, their first real choice is ramen. There are so many kinds that even picking one feels exciting. Some travelers stop in front of the spicy ramen. They look curious, but also a little nervous. How spicy is it? Can I really eat this? Then they find buldak ramen. The bright package and famous spicy name catch their attention right away. In Korea, the ramen shelves feel endless, row after row. Different flavors, different brands, different moods. And then comes one of the most fun moments, cooking ramen inside the convenience store. For many tourists, this feels new. They add hot water, wait a few minutes, and enjoy a warm meal right there. Some travelers even make it part of the trip. A cup of ramen, a drink, and a simple seat by the window. It is not just food. It is a small Korean experience that feels casual, easy, and memorable. At night, ramen feels even better. The city is glowing, the store is bright, and the meal feels comforting. For many visitors, one bowl of convenience store ramen becomes one of their favorite memories in Korea. After ramen, many travelers discover triangle gimbap. It looks small, but it quickly becomes a favorite item. For first-time visitors, it feels new, easy to hold, easy to open, and easy to enjoy. Some people try one and then come back for more. It is simple, but full of flavor. The cold food section also surprises tourists. There are so many choices, all packed neatly and ready to go. Korean convenience food feels fast, but also well prepared. That balance impresses many visitors. Then they notice the lunchbox deals. Sometimes it feels like a full meal for a very easy stop. At the lunchbox corner, people take their time. They look carefully and wonder which one to choose. After that, they heat the food and wait by the microwave. Even this small moment feels part of the experience. Then comes the best part. The first bite. Warm rice, meat, side dishes, and real satisfaction. For many travelers, a Korean convenience store meal is more than quick food. It feels like a full taste of everyday life in Korea. Then visitors discover one of Korea's most famous drinks, banana milk. It looks cute, tastes sweet, and feels very Korean. Many travelers smile the moment they see it. The bottle is small, round, and easy to remember. Some visitors are surprised by the shape of the bottle. It does not look like ordinary milk. That makes it even more fun. Then comes a small choice, banana milk or strawberry milk. Even choosing a drink feels like part of the trip. The drink aisle also catches everyone's eye. Rows of colorful bottles, cold cans, and new flavors. Everything looks bright and easy to try. For many visitors, Korean drinks feel exciting. They stop, look around, and wonder what they should taste first. Some travelers discover coffee milk. It is sweet, smooth, and perfect for a quick break. The drink corner is not just about thirst. It is also about curiosity. People come in for one drink and find many new things. For first-time visitors, many Korean drinks feel unfamiliar, but that is what makes it fun. A simple drink can become a new memory. By the end, many travelers leave with a favorite, and very often, that favorite is banana milk. After drinks, many visitors move to the snack aisle, and that is where the real surprise begins. There are so many Korean snacks, sweet snacks, salty snacks, crispy snacks, and spicy snacks too. Some travelers stop when they find spicy snacks. They look excited, but also a little careful. Can I really try this? Korean snack shopping feels playful. People smile, compare packages, and choose what looks interesting. Sometimes they buy more than they planned because everything looks colorful, fun, and easy to try. Then they discover the dessert corner. Cakes, cream breads, sweet rice desserts, and cold treats. It feels more special than they expected. Ice cream is also a favorite stop. Cold, sweet, and perfect after a long walk. Some tourists are curious about Korean mochi ice cream. Soft outside, cold inside, and full of surprise. For many visitors, these snacks are not just snacks. They become part of the travel experience. Small, simple, but unforgettable. By the end of the visit, their hands are full, and their faces say the same thing. Korean convenience store snacks are hard to resist. Korean convenience stores are not only about food, they are also about easy daily service. For visitors, that can be very surprising. At the checkout counter, everything feels quick and simple. Snacks, drinks, and meals, all ready in just a moment. Some stores also have self-checkout machines for travelers. This feels modern, easy, and convenient. Another useful thing is this. You can top up a transportation card inside the store. One quick stop, and you are ready for the subway or bus. Some visitors are surprised to see parcel service too. A convenience store can help people send and receive packages. And then there is the ATM for travelers. This makes the store even more useful. Food, cash, and small needs, all in one place. This is why many people say Korean convenience stores are more than snack shops. They are small service hubs inside the city. For tourists, it feels fast and easy. For Koreans, it is just part of everyday life. The smart store system also feels interesting. Payment, machines, cards, and services. Everything is made to save time. In Korea, a convenience store is not just a place to buy things. It is part of daily life, and visitors can feel that right away. Now the story moves outside. Before going to the Han River, many travelers stop by a convenience store first. They buy ramen, drinks, and small snacks. Then they get ready for a simple Han River meal. For many visitors, Han River ramen feels like a real Korean experience. Simple, warm, and unforgettable. Snacks to the Han River. It sounds small, but it becomes part of the trip. Food, city lights, and the river breeze. Late at night, the convenience store feels even more special. The city is still awake, and the store is still bright. Bright lights, cold drinks, warm food for travelers. A Korean night store feels safe and welcoming. In Seoul, convenience stores shine between the city lights. They are everywhere, on busy streets, near stations, and beside quiet corners. In Myeongdong, travelers stop for snacks between shopping and walking. A quick bite becomes a small travel memory. In Hongdae, the night feels young and lively. Music, people, lights, and one more stop at the convenience store. In Gangnam, the late night streets feel stylish and busy. And even there, a convenience store fits perfectly into the night. At the end of the day, many travelers stop one last time. One drink, one snack, one small memory. A Korean convenience store becomes the last stop of the day. For many people in Korea, a convenience store is not just for travelers. It is also a quick lunch stop in the middle of a busy day. Office workers stop by. After work, a lunchbox, a drink, and a quiet moment. Sometimes that is enough. Inside the store, you can see everyday Korea. Students, workers, travelers, and local people all moving through the same small space. A fast Korean meal can be very simple. Ramen, gimbap, a lunchbox, or a cold drink, but it still feels satisfying. Eating alone does not feel strange here. One small table, one warm meal, and a quiet break. For visitors, this feels surprisingly comfortable. Some travelers try to eat like local people. They choose ramen, triangle gimbap, and banana milk. And suddenly, they feel a little closer to Korea. Sometimes, the easiest way to learn is just to follow the locals. What they buy, how they eat, where they sit. Small things teach a lot. That is why convenience stores feel interesting to visitors. They show Korean life without making it difficult, simple, natural, and real. A small meal inside a convenience store can become a small lesson of Korea. Not from a guidebook, but from real daily life. After a few visits, tourists begin to understand everyday Korea is not only in famous places. Sometimes it is right here, inside a small convenience store. For some travelers, the store becomes part of their trip together. They laugh, choose drinks, and enjoy a simple moment. At first, everything feels new. But after one visit, the store starts to feel familiar, almost like a small place from home. That is the charm of a Korean convenience store. It is small, bright, and easy to love. Some visitors say it feels like a tiny food court. Not fancy, not expensive, but full of choices. For foreign travelers, this can be a real surprise. So much food, so many drinks, and so many small services all in one place. At night, the store feels even more special. Bright lights, warm food, and a calm stop in the city. For many visitors, their first Korean snack comes from a convenience store. That first bite can stay in their memory long after the trip. Little by little, they understand something. Food, culture, routine, and travel. They all meet here. By the end, their bag is full. Ramen, snacks, drinks, and little memories. It feels like a bag full of Korea. For many travelers, Korea does not always start at a famous landmark. Sometimes, it starts with one small store, bright, friendly, and full of life.